Hi there, here's another Fujifilm device in the house, the X-S10. So it's a mid-ranger camera with a 26 megapixel APS-C sensor. This one also comes with 4K video recording, in-body stabilization and a full articulating display. This one seems like a good package that will make a lot of photographers and vloggers very happy. So let's put it to the test along with lots of picture samples. Continue watching and I'll let you know who is this camera for and if you should buy this or not. Inside the box is the camera body. You have a Fujifilm 2-year warranty card and an instruction guide. You have the battery. You have a strap to hang it around your neck or around your shoulder. You have a USB-C to 3.5 headphone jack dongle. And you have a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Alright, coming to the lens. So we're going to use an XF zoom lens. This is a 16x80 lens and you've got an amazing zoom on this, as well as you can control the aperture from 4 to 22 or keep it to automatic. So you have manual control of the aperture on the lens. This is a really solid, capable lens, and the best part is this is one of those lenses that works perfectly in almost all situations. So let's fix this to the X-S10. Let's start with the physical overview. So here's the body of the X-S10 and it's really compact and light. It weighs at 456 grams with the battery. What surprises me is the grip you get even though the body is so slim. It's got a black frame with a nice leather-like texture on the front and the back. It also has a tally light at the front. On the top are the dials and buttons. This is the on-off toggle. In the center is the shutter button to take pictures, a dedicated video recording button, and the good thing is it starts recording in any mode and that's so convenient. The ISO button, the Q button is to view and adjust the camera settings. The dial on the right controls the exposure by default, decrease if there's too much light and increase if you think the scene is too dark. The mode dial where you can toggle from manual, sport, program, auto to video recording. It also has 4 custom positions from C1 to C4. Towards the left is the lever, pull it back to release the flash. The dial around it is to set to change the film simulation modes. Frankly, some of them are really good. It's basically filters but extremely well tuned. You have Velvia, Classic, Chrome, Sepia and many more. Go explore. My favorite is Velvia. Pictures taken with it are vivid and dynamic. I can imagine a lot of Instagrammers loving it. On the back is a 3.5-inch touch display with over 1 million dots. The display looks really nice. The brightness can also be cramped up further when shooting outdoors. However, I always prefer using the viewfinder, which also has a proximity sensor. It turns on when you come closer to it. The display on the EVF is really good. It might be a little hard to show you in this recording, but you'll get a rough idea. As you move back, it toggles back to the display. The touch display comes very handy. You can choose focus points just by tapping on them, while you can also take pictures by tapping on the display just once. Now this is a fully articulating display, so turn it almost anywhere. For those who want to record a vlog, you can turn the display the other way around to see how's the frame. The battery goes at the bottom along with a single memory card. Towards the left are all the ports. On the top is the mic input jack. The best part about this port is its placement. So even when the mic cable is plugged in, it doesn't come in the way of the articulating display, which usually happens with most camera displays. Then below you have the USB-C port and a mini HDMI. USB-C port supports charging as well as data transfer to your computer. You also get a USB-C to 3.5mm dongle for audio out to connect your headphones, and it's very helpful for professional video recording. Alright. Let's move to its features, starting with the video. So you can record 4K videos at 30 FPS up to 30 minutes, which is really good because my previous X-T200 I was using would restrict it only to 15 minutes. However, that is even a smaller camera. I've done a detailed review on it. You can click the card up here. You can also see the link for that video in the description. So to record at 60 FPS, you'll have to record at full HD at 1080p. You can also record super slow-mo at 240 FPS, and man, you can get really cool looking slow-mos. Since it has in-body image stabilization, handheld videos are smooth and look really nice. Now this is a 4K video downscaled to full HD. The detail and clarity is really good. However, my use indoors was fairly limited, but whenever I used it, it was almost having no noise even if the ISO would crank up. File format you can choose between MOV and MP4 with an H.264 codec, depending on your preference. It would give an overheating sign when you would record at 4K for a long time, but for the first 30 minutes I didn't face any issue. Post that, I had to wait for the camera to cool down. I even did a quick video recording if you want to use this camera for vlogging. Have a look. Hi there. So right now I'm using the SX10 for vlogging. This is handheld. I have a flip screen on the side and I have a Rode mic connected on the top. So this is how the audio will look and this is how the video will look. Adios. Moving to the pictures. Now it captures 26 megapixel images that measure 6240 by 4160 pixels. And it can be recorded at JPEGs. You can also shoot RAW, compressed, uncompressed or lossless compressed. But don't forget, image sizes will get really huge. You can also choose focus modes from continuous to single to manual. Let's have a look at some image samples. Now colors in the Velvia mode simply pop, but they still look true to life. Here are some macro shots and the detail and bokeh is really impressive. Overall, the image quality is spectacular on the Fujifilm X-S10. The X-S10 uses the NP126S battery with the same one from the X-T30. The battery life is about 325 shots or about an hour of 4K video recording on one single charge. But that can vary depending on using an EVF or the LCD display. It also will vary if you're using Wi-Fi or Bluetooth a lot, browsing through pictures. But overall, the battery life is pretty solid. The camera can be charged and operated over a USB Type-C connector. Comes very handy. So the X-S10 has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity built in. Now this will let you control your camera from the app and transfer images and videos to your phone for sharing, editing and posting online. Something I'm sure many will need. Take amazing pictures from the X-S10 and instantly transfer to your smartphone and share online. Super fun. Alright, final thoughts. So the Fujifilm X-S10 is a mid-ranger mirrorless camera with excellent performance. It's light, compact, easy to use, articulate touch display and above all in-body image stabilization. The camera body is priced at $99,999 and the 16x80 XF zoom lens is priced at $62,999. If you'd like to buy one, I'll leave the links in the description. You should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention it down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.